Hello there, Virgo. How you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot doing one of my surprise lives. Very spontaneous, as I am. So this one's for you, Virgo, for April. Let's see what we got cooking for you, shall we? I'm using the light seers tarot here. I've also got the regular playing cards for those of you who like those. Let's see what we got for you, Virgo. I can see you right away. Right away. April 2021, Virgo. So we're in April, the Eastern doorway, renewal, spring. Look at that. It's trying to fall out of my hands. Okay, they are ready. Spring, the innocence too, and everyone's coming alive again, at least in the northern hemisphere. I should clarify when I say that. I should. So let's see what we have for you. Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So it looks like you've been going through something difficult in the past, Virgo. There could be a lack of communication or maybe gossip or something like that going around. And you might be asked or forced or put in an odd position to pick a side. This is what it feels like to me. And this is something that you don't want to, you would just like to stay out of it personally, but you're being drawn into something here, it seems to me. And you're trying to avoid it, I think. You're trying to avoid it. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. Look at that. So lots of action coming about mid-April, I would say. You could be getting a lot more work, a lot more calls or references. You're definitely working on something. You're using all your skills and knowledge and time and energy that you're putting into something here. You have the Lovers, and the Lovers is a choice. It's also, it's about falling in love and finding that perfect someone who you match with. They may not, feel the same as you, have things in common as you, but also this is about a choice. The Lovers is about a choice and also a commitment to something, okay? And then you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is quick action, swift action. You could be traveling. Like I said, you could be getting more work, more offers, all of a sudden needed everywhere. I also see you networking. You could meet someone at work. You also may have to make choices like, what you're going to put your time and energy into. Geez, Virgo. Ooh, the World, the Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. So this is a person, Virgo. So you could be communicating with someone online, talking, finding a lot in common. You could have met them through work or through a common interest, perhaps. They could seem very different from you. Maybe you like that. You know what I mean? You don't want everything to be the same. But I can see that someone wants to express their feelings here. They they probably hold you on a pedestal. They probably think that you're not in their league, and they're, trying to figure out, or perhaps trying to practice. They could be standing in front of the mirror practicing how they're going to say something, that sort of thing. But I can see that this person, look at this page, lovers page, 8-8. Like, this is communication going on here, and there's lots of it. And you're talking about everything. Perhaps you can talk about everything with this person, but when it comes to saying, geez, I really like you. I think we have a lot in common. Would you like to meet? Like, maybe that might be really hard for you or them or somebody here, to be open like that, make yourself vulnerable, put yourself out there like that. It might be difficult, but you're coming through a whole new phase here. You may be more open to that now in your life, near the end of April anyway. Walking through a threshold, ready for something new, being way more open to new things, to new approaches, different ways to do things. You're not living at home in despair, all worried, all like depressed. You're like, no way, I'm not doing that. That's not how I want to live. I want to go out. I want to find love. I want to talk to people. I need to communicate. I need that interchange with people. Whoa, did you see that? It flew right out of my hand. This is a time card. This is a time card. I think around the 21st, 3 weeks, there's going to be something that, because I don't see you. You want to be open. You want to communicate. You want to make connections. You don't want to have secrets, be in positions where you feel like you can't express yourself. Oh, I might offend them, or I might offend that. You want to be in more open, objective arenas, with friends or however, right? So anyway, the certain someone could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Doesn't have to be. This person is, they get things done. That they you can't hold them back from very long. They're out to complete something, to get it done. This person also likes to be in control, likes to for you to have confidence in their abilities to, know what they're doing. Um, they probably not, I wouldn't say give the orders, but has confidence, is creative, is very passionate. Talking about this Lovers card, very passionate. And you go from feeling, you could have felt disconnected, before, depressed, worried, that sort of thing. And so you go from that to a complete, total change. There could be, you could get communication or an offer to do some sort of work, it could be a limited time contract too. Could be like a contract, and so you're doing this for a while. And I think you could meet someone through this job or this work that you're doing, or you've met them online perhaps, and you've been chatting, talking, and I think they're going to want to meet. This is what I think, or you do, but you're probably just shaking in your boots, Virgo. But I think they want to meet because, this usually represents Leo. And if it is Leo, they only want to chat online for so long. Okay, well, can we have a coffee? Like, wanting to take some sort of action. I'm going to tell you. And look at that. Look what jumped out, the King of Clubs. So this could be a brown or hazel-eyed male or female, creative, passionate, good worker, friendly, very friendly, charismatic, about getting things done, moving forward. What was back here that fell out? Four of clubs, five of spades, jack of spades. Now, this is the trouble up here. This is what I see. And it's because of doubt, right? This is about doubt. You might have been looking at the problems. When you think of something you want, you're thinking, oh, geez, well, I'd have to write a test and then I'd have to do that. And you're thinking about all the issues, the challenges, and kind of looking at it glass half empty in that frame of mind. And I also see some sort of trouble here. There's or someone could try and cause some sort of trouble. But I think this self-doubt is your own self-doubt. You almost manifest that because you don't really put the energy into manifesting. You talk yourself out of it before you've talked yourself into it. That sort of thing. But all that is changing. All that is changing. My darling angels. I call everybody that. That's my pet name for King of Spades. This could be a very dark-eyed man or woman. They could have dark skin, dark hair, but it's in the eyes, very dark eyes. I also see this person as the single person, not by choice, so separated, divorced, widowed, perhaps. Also, they could. Sometimes I see them as like a lawyer or doctor. This person is very factual, to the point. They don't really add a lot of emotion, to what they're talking about. Like a lawyer or a doctor. They just, say, lay it out. All right. So you have the jack of clubs, the two of clubs, and the two of spades. There's a friendly talk here. There's a friendly meeting here. It could be you get together because you're going to separate. You're not going to be seeing this person. They're moving on the other side of the country for work, or I don't know, but I don't feel like it's a bad separation. I feel like you get together because you're not going to see each other for a while or something like that. I feel it's a meeting. It could be a meeting with an old friend. It could even be this King of Spades. Perhaps he's gone through the separation, right? That separation, you're getting together with an old friend, It's like a supportive sort of situation, right? It's a friendly visit, friendly meeting, get together. Um, yeah. And perhaps, it doesn't really indicate this, but this could be the situation here, right? This lover situation. It starts off friendly, and it's like, hey, you want to get lunch? Hey, oh yeah. And then it's like, hey. So I'm not really sure for sure. You'll have to let me know. You know, the world indicates that you're ready for something new. You're open for something new. You're ready to expand your horizons. So why not take a chance? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? They can say, well, I don't really feel that way about you, but I want to stay friends. And you can say, cool, cool. I just might be checking out your rear end every once in a while, so I'm just saying. Anyhow, well, you'll have to let me know, Virgo, if this resonates at all for you. If it does, you can hit that like button or subscribe. This ad-free video is brought to you by Aries this month. It's their birthday time and time to send in their annual $25 contribution to the channel. And if you see an Aries, say happy birthday. I sure appreciate all your support and everything you do for me. I really do. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye now.